Alright, so today's episode is going to be a road trip. We are headed to Jackson, Mississippi. I just ran the car in, got the oil changed real quick so we can hit the road. Waiting on Jack to get off work. And we should be ready to go here in hopefully in about 20 minutes. According to the maps, a 4-hour drive down, 4-hour drive back. So, a lot of road tripping today. And hopefully we'll get to, get some good footage and stuff, see some cool stuff. I think we're going to be taking the Natchez Trace Parkway most of the way, which if you've never drove down the Natchez Trace Parkway, you really should sometime. It's really scenic. It's not very fast, but it's pretty scenic. The whole reason why we're going down here, we're going down to see the signing of legislation at the state capitol building to make Rockabilly Highway, it's Highway 45, they named it Rockabilly Highway from like Jackson, it's my understanding it's like Jackson to Corinth or something like that. I thought it was from Jackson to Tupelo, but apparently Mississippi's legislation is just now going through, so I'm real fuzzy on all the details. I'll know more about it after everything happens today. It's my understanding, though, now that the entirety of Highway 45 now through Mississippi will be called Rockabilly Highway. And it ties together, you had Jackson was the home of Carl Perkins, and then you had Tupelo was the birthplace of Elvis Presley. And little known fact, McNairy County is actually where Elvis Presley and Carl Perkins first played together in a high school in Bethel Springs, which puts the birthplace of Rockabilly in McNairy County. There have also been recordings that have been unearthed in recent years called the Little John Collection. You'll hear me talk about these later on, especially when we get close to Music Hall of Fame stuff going on. But in these recordings, if any of you guys are familiar with Rockabilly, you're familiar with Carl Perkins. The Little John Collection was, when it was unearthed, they started going through and finding all these different recordings and stuff. And one of the recordings, they were records, old acetate records. One of the records had scrawled in pen on it, it said Carl Perkins. It has been verified and authenticated that it is the earliest recording of Carl Perkins at age 15. So, really cool find. Actually, Arts in McNairy is our local arts guild. They actually brought the collection to, Dr. Pitts, who you've met a few times, brought the collection to UT Martin, and University of Tennessee up in Martin actually digitized and cataloged and preserved these tracks, and you can now find them in the Library of Congress. They even won a Music Preservation Award for that, so awesome. Alright, we're on the Natchez Trace Parkway, and as you can see, this is what the Natchez Trace Parkway looks like. It's trees. Miles and miles and hours and hours.
I'm parking and
wow.
It points down this way.
Okay, we've made it here. Now, this is where all the Senate parks. We're trying to find parking now.
Here's the back
So
side.
we've got 30 minutes
GPS signal lost.
the bill gets signed, and our GPS keeps losing signal constantly. It's so weird. So we're looking for visitor parking. I don't even know if you can see anything, because I'm actually trying to drive. Alright, found parking. Everybody else has walked up ahead of me while I was trying to parallel park the car. And actually I was trying to find a meter that had time on it. Because I only had 50 cents. I don't really keep quarters in my car. And I actually found a meter that has an hour and a half on it. So, score, free parking. This place is gorgeous, isn't it? Look at this. We have 25 minutes until the governor signs the bill to make Highway 45 from the Mississippi state line down to Tupelo Rockabilly Highway. So sorry, I'm in a hurry. Didn't bring a stabilizer. It's pretty cool. Oh. We're through security. Wow. They make you dizzy? They made me dizzy. Hey, we need to find where we gotta go. 3rd floor. Where's an elevator? Alright. Jessica, an elevator. Okay. Here's an elevator. Nah, we'll go with you. Let's run upstairs. We need to exercise after sitting in the car for 4 hours.
Okay.
I'm good.
Love these giant
Oh wow, check this out, y'all. There we go. Camera didn't want to refocus. This is the 2nd floor, right? I bet that's where we're headed, up there where it says governor.
Oh, that's weird. My phone won't turn on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it dead?
No. Is it?
That's pretty cool. We're waiting outside the governor's office. These guys up here are actually, that is Ace Cannon and his band are here for the signing. Carl and Ace and all of them are here. So that's Ace Cannon and Wayne, and you've got Carl here taking their picture. And there's a lot of there's actually a lot of people out here that I don't know who they are. I know, right? So we're all moving into the governor's office.
keep it framed, John? That was John's camera work. Oh, this is that was something else. I don't know what that bill was. John, look at the screen. There you go. Keep everybody on the point too low. Okay. I just took pictures of some random bill being signed. This is ours. Oh, somewhere there.
Okay, wait. I left my purse.
Hello there. Come around here. I need a pen. Yeah, we need to get a pen.
I know. You've been ready. I know.
Hey, hey, somebody else brings this one. Have a little fun here. I guess we're going next. It's open to here. I passed them. I said, with a horn. That's it. Bring that on. All right, here we go. Yes, sir. I think they all know.
I got it. I'm going to send you this.
I'm gonna give you that. I know you've got a lot of awards and things that you're well earned, well deserved. I'm gonna give you one of that. Thank you very much. We got Rockabilly Way. Thank y'all. Thank you. And don't work too hard right there. Tennessee tourism now.
Excellent. Good deal. Make his thing. Get this thing off the ground. Get it. Tennessee people are ready to move. They've been making it. Right. We just get a certificate. Mississippi sounds right. Right.
Y'all got to be very proud of work with you. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Was that exciting to you?
Worth the 4-hour drive.
All right, let's go eat.
No.
Oh, you're good.
All right, guys.
And he said, I don't know when he checked. He called us back about 15 minutes.
But I sure have.
Not only did we pass it, but you sponsored it, and I wrote it.
Alright. I actually was able to get photos of that, but not video. So I will post the photos in here so you can see John sitting at the governor's desk signing a bill. But I really wish I had video running to get the part where John turns to the governor and says, "I could get used to this." That would have been great.
They're your governor now.
Are you videoing me snapping?
Yes.
Sing elegantly for Grand Hotels in Jersey. Knitting lovely
Okay,
mittens
we've been
nicely on
doing
pretty
riddles in the
quilted
car for an hour.
Rubber shoes. Thought untrained vets with X-ray yellow zebras. What is unusual about that sentence? You guys will never get this. I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
Okay. What was that?
What is unusual about the sentence below? A big cowboy dancing elegantly for Grand Hotels in Jersey, knitting lovely mittens nicely on pretty quilted rubber shoes. Thought untrained vets would X-ray yellow zebras.
Are all the letters like alphabetical that start the
Yep,
word?
each letter corresponds with the alphabet. A, B, C, D. Wow. Okay.
Oh, you thought I'd never get that one.
Why?